Good morning, boys and girls. Buenos días, todos mis estudiantes bellos. ¿Cómo están? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. It is a little bit cloudy. Yesterday was such a beautiful day. And my apologies for not being able to make a video yesterday. I did have a doctor's appointment, and so trying to get all of that stuff in, as well as being on the computer and getting the kids, it was just a little bit crazy. So I won't be able to post every single day, but I am going to be trying to make those videos for you guys. All right, so let's begin with our morning message. So we are still in the month of March, and today is Thursday, the 26th. So when we write our code date is 3-26-20. Good morning. It is our fourth day of distance learning. It's our fourth day. Today is Thursday. Hoy es jueves. Ayer fue miércoles y mañana será viernes. So today we have one more day for this week, our very first week of distance learning. So yesterday was Wednesday and tomorrow will be Friday. And tomorrow we can celebrate that we survived one full week of distance learning. Podemos celebrar que nosotros ya estamos terminando la primera semana de el aprendizaje de larga distancia. That's a very big deal. We made it 1 week. So if we could do 1 week, we could surely do a few more, right? I think so. All right. Message number 2 is this or that Thursday. So I have a question for you. I'm sure a lot of you at home are watching lots of movies. I'm watching lots of movies. And so every time I watch movies, I try to make it feel like if I'm at the movie theater, since we can't go right now. So I have one of two options: candy or popcorn. This or that Thursday, what would you pick while you're watching a movie? Would you pick popcorn or would you pick candy? So my vote is going to be for popcorn. And actually, I like to have M&Ms in my popcorn. So delicious. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. Because the M&Ms, they start to melt and it's so yummy. Tito, my coworker, Tito, what do you prefer?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. And Isabella, my other coworker and my videographer, what do you prefer?
Candies.
Candy. What kind of candies do you like, Isabella?
I like Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. Those are too sour for me. And they don't go well with popcorn. But that's what she likes. So go ahead and send me your messages on what you prefer, candy or popcorn. And then I'll let you know at the end what had the biggest vote. Now, for message number 3, I want to give a shout out to Wesley Thornhill. Wesley's mom sent me a picture of him doing some math, but doing it in a fun way, using different games to do it. So I wanted to show you the game that he was using. He was using a dice just to roll and add. So I got 4 on my first roll, so I'm going to build it using my magnets. Número 4. And then I'm also going to write it. So I have one of these cookie sheets. You can find these at the dollar store, and they're real easy to use, and you can write and wipe it off. So I have 4 plus, let's see what I roll this time. 6. All right. 4 plus 6. 4 más 6. And I'm going to build this one as well. Okay, so 4 plus 6. So in order to figure out the sum, la suma, el total, I'm going to have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So boys and girls, what's 4 plus 6? 10. You guys remember how to write a 10? I hope so. I hope you haven't forgotten yet. Right there. A 1 and a 0. So make sure that you're going and asking your parents, if you have a game at home, if you can borrow the dice so you can make some addition sentences, some addition right there for you. And a very big thank you to Wesley for sharing that idea with us on the Facebook page. Parents, if you want to take pictures of your child, I got a video yesterday from Ariana. Ariana, thank you. It was the sweetest video. She sent it to me on Seesaw. And I just, my heart was so full when I saw it. So thank you for those sweet words and the message that you sent me. Feel free, parents, to send me messages on Seesaw or on Facebook. It's always nice for me to be able to see your child. So thank you again, Ariana, for that message. And thank you for Wesley for sharing your picture of giving us that idea. And I know I have seen pictures. I saw Rashida's picture and I saw Bianca's picture and Jolene's picture. So keep the pictures coming. It makes me so happy to see you guys doing your activities and participating and watching the videos. So thank you so much for doing that. Our last message is going to be the parts of a plant. So I'm adding the links underneath the video for you guys to use so you can watch and learn a little bit more about plants. If you happen to go on a nature walk, which I did yesterday because it was beautiful and it was so nice and warm and toasty that I told the family, let's go for a nature walk. We need to get outside. And you need to do that. You need to breathe in that fresh air. It's so good for you. So while we were out there, I saw some plants. And then I started thinking about the parts of plants. Las partes de las plantas. And I thought this would be good for you guys to learn. So if we're looking here, parts of a plant, partes de una planta, we have a flower that I drew here. And where the petals are, that's actually called the flower, el flor. But if you look inside, you'll see, sometimes you'll see some stuff, and it's actually going to be the seeds, las semillitas. And then this long part, and this is the part that connects the flower to the body of the plant, is the stem, el vástago. And sometimes we have our stems that have leaves, una hoja. So you have to be careful because some of them, like roses, they're going to have thorns on their stem. So make sure that you're not just going, you have to look at these plants before you just start to grab them. And last but not least, the way that the flowers and the plants get all of their nutrients is from these roots. Las raíces que están debajo de la tierra. The roots are going to be underground. And some of them go deep, deep, deep. Trees have really long and deep, deep roots that go down underground. But what happens is when it rains, all of that rain soaks into the ground. And those roots are like straws. And they drink up all that water. And that's where they get their nutrients from. So it's really, really good for you. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's message. I will be back tomorrow for Friday because it's Fun Friday and we're going to celebrate that we survived our first week of distance learning. I'm also going to be adding a few more videos later on today of some songs that you guys can do, but also practicing our letter sounds because I know some of you are forgetting. So surely you're not. Surely you're not. I'm just saying that. But I thought it'd be a nice way for us to go over and you could show your mom and dad all the moves for the sounds that the letters make. Okay? I will see you back later. Miss Evans loves you. Miss Evans misses you. Shout outs to all of kindergarten, all the kindergartners at Fields Elementary. Woo woo! Let's go Falcons. We love all of our Falcon babies and be blessed.